Oh boy. I I think I've been I've been bamboozled by this mystery box. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411. On today's episode, we're going to be opening up a couple of mystery boxes from two companies that we've actually never bought from before, which is kind of crazy because, you know, the channel's been around a while. I've opened a ton of mystery boxes, but we've never purchased anything from Banger Box or from H1K Collectibles. So I'm excited to get into these. This one's a horror box. This one I think is going to be more like a NYCC exclusive type mystery box. So I think we're going to start off with the Banger Box. But before we get into the Banger Box, I wanted to announce my own mystery box that I have coming out today. This is my first one of the year, and I decided to do a double value lightly damaged mystery box. So all of these pops in this mystery box are going to have a little bit of damage. I want to definitely tell you though, none of these are like destroyed. They all present really well. They're in decent shape, but these are ones that I've kind of put to the side that I wouldn't have put in my normal mystery boxes. So that's why I'm doing double value. The details are up on the screen. You can see all the better hits in the box. You're guaranteed to get one of the pops that you see on the screen right now. $60 box, guaranteed 120. So every box is going to have at least 120. Top box is going to be $300. So a great value if you're okay with having pops that have a tiny bit of damage. All of them are still going to ship in pop protectors. If you're interested, head over to www.thefunko411.com and grab one. But now let's go ahead and get into our box. So a few details about the Banger Box. These are $25 boxes, but I did get 3 of them. So we spent $75 on the pops. It's 1 to 2 pops per box. And then there were over, I think, 100 boxes. So 100 boxes in the run. And then shipping for these was like $10. So all in for us, it was $85. And we should have, you know, at least, I guess, 3 to 6 pops because it's 1 to 2 pops per box. And if you don't know much about Banger Box, this is from Captain Collectibles, used to be Captain Pops. He has a company, Loot Locks, that does, you know, pop protectors and stuff like that, but he also does mystery boxes every now and then. And this mystery box, the top hits are like NYCC exclusives. So I think most of the pops that are in the run are also probably going to be NYCC pops. I'm guessing because I know he went and probably picked up a lot of stuff, but we're going to find out. So let's see. I'm going to take a peek. Okay, everything is protected, so you can see that we'll have a little bit of surprise. So here's our first one. So it looks like we are going to get 2, 2, and 2. All right, this will be fun. So let's see. Actually, this one feels a little, I don't know. Who knows? There could be, this one could potentially have 1. I mean, I think the best case scenario is that one of these has 1 because that would mean that maybe we got one of the better hits, but who knows? We'll save this one for last since that one had the lightest weight. All right, put these other 2 off to the side. Oh, wow. Actually, look at that. So it does have just one pop. One pop in here. Let's find out what we have. It's kind of heavy, actually. And very nicely wrapped. I'm very impressed by the packaging. All right, we've got Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, and this is the con sticker if it will focus. So got the con sticker, which is awesome. I mean, that's pretty good. $25 one pop. So I'm guessing this pop with the con sticker maybe is like 30 or $40. I really don't know off the top of my head, but not bad. All right, here's our second one. I'm going to assume that it's wrapped up the same way. All right, so it's one pop also. So maybe all 3 of these I'm going to have one pop. Yeah, so all 3 are single pops. So I guess each one is probably going to be worth over the $25. So what we're hoping for is, I guess they had the Megan 500 piece. There was the Jolly Jacko signed by Gary V. And then the third one was the gold Pirate Freddy. So any of those would be the top hits. But I'm guessing the non-hits are going to be just like NYC exclusives. So here's our second one, and we've got the Share Bear, and again, NYC exclusive. So it's not bad, you know. Most of the con exclusives, when they have those stickers, end up being worth like double retail. So I would guess that maybe these are worth 30 bucks each. We're gonna check the values at the end, but not a bad start. All right, and here's our last one that we initially had saved because we thought maybe it was the lightest box, and it definitely is the lightest pop that I can tell at least. So let's see which one this is. Is this gonna be one of those hits? It is not one of the hits. It is Deborah. I don't even remember this one coming out, but it is also a recent exclusive with the con sticker. So, all right, 3 decent pops, not anything that I collect. So we'll check the values and see how we did, and then we'll move on to the H1K Collectibles box. All right, so I checked our values, and to be honest, we did pretty good. You know, it kind of depends on if you're okay with con stickers and if you think they really are worth that little bit more. But Kylo Ren came in at 47, Cher Bear was 42, and Deborah was 40. So in total, we got back 129. We spent 85. So that means we made $44. So not bad at all. Again, they are con stickers. So the common versions of these, or the shared exclusive versions of these, are worth like half of the price. So it really is dependent on if you are willing to pay more for con stickers, which, people do pay more. They like to have the con stickers. But we'll go ahead and add Banger Box to our ranking list. And for now, I'm going to put them in the buy category because we made money. You can't complain if you made a little bit of money. The pops are decent. It's exactly what I expected it to be. So it's in the buy category for now. Let's move on to H1K Collectibles. All right, here is our box from H1K Collectibles. This is a horror grail mystery box, but it does immediately tell you right in the description that not all the pops in the run are horror, but just the top hits. And the top hits are like the Beetlejuice chase, Freddy Krueger chase, Jason chase, Ghostface, Leatherface. So basically like the horror icons in their chases are the top hits. And then the rest of the pops could be just normal, regular pops. So $60 box. I only got one, $5 for shipping. There were 35 boxes in the run, and it's supposed to be 2 to 4 pops. So we'll get right into this one and see what we did. I've seen other people like Pop and Duo open H1K Collectibles boxes on their channel and always do pretty decent. So I figured we'd give them a shot. So let's cross our fingers for one of those horror hits. Oh boy. I think I've been bamboozled by this mystery box. All right, I'm going to show you. I mean, this isn't horrible, but you might be able to see out of the corner of the screen. I'll start off with this one. I'll start off with Star-Lord is our first hit. We've got Marvel Collector Core exclusive, glow-in-the-dark Star-Lord. Not a bad pop at all, but the things that I'm kind of laughing at over here. Our second pop is a Sonic 2 game, and this is like one of those game cover pops. I did not know that this had oversized pops in the run, and the description definitely did not say that there would be oversized pops, but I guess, this one's not terrible. GameStop exclusive. I'm sure, in terms of value, we're probably doing okay on value, but our third pop is also oversized, and it is the Maleficent on the Throne villain. Gosh, bamboozled is the right word because I probably would not have bought this box if I knew there were oversized pops in it. Normally, most companies will say right on there, this includes 2-packs, includes oversized pops, or, stuff like that. But this just said, straight up 2 to 4 pops, which you kind of assume are standard size pops. I'm not upset about it because I can tell that we definitely got close to value, but I'm not a fan of having oversized stuff because it's really hard to sell usually, especially if it's something you don't want. I might keep the Sonic one, but I definitely don't need the Maleficent. But let's check our values on these. We'll see how we did. We'll kind of go easy on it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but not what I was expecting, that's for sure. All right, so I checked our values. Maleficent came in at $24, Star-Lord was $25, and then Sonic was $19. So altogether on our $65 that we spent, we got back $68. So we still came up by $3, but I've said this a million times, when you resell stuff, you're always cutting a loss on PPG. So I'll be lucky if I get maybe $50 worth of value, $45 worth of value from these. But the thing that I'm actually more upset about is that I do feel like I didn't think that this was what the box would be. I knew it wasn't going to be all horror pops, but I did think it was going to be standard size pops because it didn't say anything about oversized stuff. So a little disappointed in that. And for that reason, I'm going to put H1K kind of in our caution category. I'll definitely buy from Jassy again. I want to test out more than just one single box, but I definitely want to know what you all think about this box, about the banger box. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and of course, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button before you head out, and I will see you on the next one.